Yo, what's going on everybody? It's DevDude aka the 4101 here, back at you with another video, and today we're playing some Need for Speed Unbound. This is actually my first Need for Speed Unbound video. We're going to be hitting up some S tier playlists in LakeShore Online in this beautiful wide-body Corvette. I got a broken hand, so bear with me if I don't do too well in this gameplay. That's it, but we're going to be running some S tier playlists and see what happens. Alright, so here we are. We're just going to make our way to the meetup. There's a few things I want to go over at the beginning of this video. I guess some concerns I have about LakeShore Online, the longevity of the game, more so some of the cheese cars that are in this game. Like, I'm sure everybody's aware of the B-Class Ferrari Pista, which is just unreal. A few recordings prior to this, I actually deleted them because I was up against a Volkswagen Golf GTI in S-Class, and that thing just smokes anything. Like, it's just kind of broken. I don't know, like, I'm not a big fan of some of the cars that are just so far out there, and the tier system just, I don't know, the tier system just kind of gives you like a misconstrued view, I guess, of how good a car actually is, or like it doesn't really give you a good indicator of if it's actually a good car, because as I'm sure most of you know, the tier system is based off of top speed. So I don't know, like there's that kind of bothers me, and also the lack of content in the multiplayer. I'm kind of concerned about the longevity of the game long term. There's not much to do minus just running playlists all the time, and you basically just gotta grind until you make a bunch of money. So not exactly my favorite thing to do, but I'm still having fun with Unbound, and I hope all of you guys are too, and hopefully we don't get a cheesy Golf GTI in here. I just finished dealing with one of those and it was not my favorite. So we're gonna be going up against two Huracans, so this should be a solid race. I'm really liking this playlist specifically. The Serial Thriller one, I think is what it's called. But yeah, these three races are easily one of my favorite in S tier, so we're gonna see what we can do. And I chalked the start. Okay. We chalked the start, but it's all good, because they got a perfect launch and I'm still catching them, so you know, it's just so nice to be in a race without golfs, you know, like, sorry buddy, I'm sorry, I try to race clean. See, that's my thing. I understand there's challenges for taking people out, but I'm just one of those guys. I don't like to ram people or be toxic, so. Alright, we seem to be getting them so far. It was a rocky start, and I'm still in first, but I don't know how. I think I'm just way ahead of these Huracans performance-wise, so I guess I'm sort of a scumbag as well. But they chose to race with me, so it's up to them. No, but in all seriousness, the Golf GTI is busted in S tier. It just ruins everybody's experience if you're trying to do anything else besides meta cars. You know, not exactly fun. The one thing I do like about the ZO6 though is you can get around the corners and drift pretty well. That is really nice. One thing I do like about it, but it does suffer in off-road. Like, I would not be surprised if these all-wheel drive Huracans, I think they're all-wheel drive, I could be wrong, catch up to me. I do like some of the mechanics, like burst nitrous. That is a very welcome addition to the game, in my opinion. And I do gotta look into some of the upgrades for your cars. There's like an auxiliary one, I think is what it's called, but you can get extra damage or less damage on your car, more nitrous for drift, grip, that kind of stuff, so it's always nice. I think we got this first race in the bag, because I'm like 300 and 400 meters ahead of these guys. Sorry for my American friends that work in yards, but I'm from Canada, so we're kilometers an hour and meters, so you can do the conversions if you're really that interested. Alright, so I think we're against some underperforming Huracans that aren't fully modded. So we did manage to get the first race in the bag. Now let's get on to the second one. I do like the ranking system with the points. Like, you can, if you have a bad race, you crash out, whatever, you can still redeem yourself later in the playlist, so you get points and stuff, so that's It's always nice, but that could have been something within the last few Need for Speed games. Your boy kind of took a break. I came back for Unbound, so that could have been in the game, and you're like, yo, T40, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? That's already been like that, which could be the case, but, you know, your boy's out of the loop. I have like 40 hours in Unbound so far, so let's see if we can not chalk the launch this time. We didn't chalk the launch, okay. We're a good 30, 40, 50 meters in front. Yeah, I'm definitely faster than these Huracans. Anyways, I meant to ask you guys, like, what are your favorite cars from each tier? Like, I'm messing with, like I said, the Z06 here for the S tier. The S Plus, I understand that's dominated by the Regera, which is another meta car. I'm not too fond of it. I like to do like the off-brand builds, or like the off-meta builds, I guess I should say. So I'm not a big fan of the Regera, but I do have a 1200 horsepower Z28 Camaro build. If you guys didn't know, your boy's a Chevy guy. I own a 2017 Camaro 2SS in real life. So Chevy holds a special place in my heart. I've always wanted a vet. Maybe one day I'll be swerving in a Z, you never know. The only thing I would say about this build that I'm not a big fan of is the off-road capabilities. I don't know if I've said that already. The off-road capabilities on this thing are atrocious. You slow down so much. It's my favorite corner right here because I always smash into cars. But if you can get it right, see, you can do something like that. That looks really nice. Yeah, there's a few times where I just completely took that corner and smashed directly into the brick wall, which was, you know, fantastic. It's great. Anyways, it looks like we're going to be beating these guys by a healthy margin again. They could be new to the game. They could just be trying to get wins in a Lambo. I don't know. Anyways, this is just, I guess, the last race just for fun. Pretty much guaranteed the win now. They both got 14, so even if they win, they're 24. Even if I get third, I think I get another 4 points or something like that. I don't know. See, you'll see what I'm talking about here with the off-road. I love this car, but this is where it struggles. Right here. I mean, I guess if you stay on the train track, it's not too bad, but I hate when the races like this are close, and then they try and cut corners. Like, I'm pretty sure that dude already did that. No? They went around. I'm surprised. Have you guys had to deal with that train yet? When you go on the train tracks and it's on its way there. Oh man, I should have been recording the other day. I had my car up on the side, but I still managed not to crash out, which was kind of surprising. Extremely surprising to me, actually. See, you just hear it rev down. Look at my speed. Dropping. Get on solid dirt. See, that's... I raced against a dude in a GTI, and the minute, like the Golf, the minute I got onto that dirt area, he smoked me. Flew right by me. And I spoke of the train. Look at the train. It's here. It's here, boys. And that's going to make me miss a checkpoint. Yeah, whatever. I'll let them catch up a little bit, right? They're probably like, oh my god, I'm catching up. You probably crashed out. No, I didn't crash out. I missed the checkpoint. I'm not a big fan of the checkpoint system because there's a few times where you actually will, like, just touch the side of the checkpoint. You feel like you got it, and the game's like, nah, we're resetting you. It's a wrap. Your boy won. Let's go. That's another S tier win. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Here's a quick view of the WideBody Vet. Do a little burnout for the end of the video. I hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that subscribe button, leave a comment and a like, and I'll catch everybody on the next one.